channel. In today's video, I'll be just going through what art supplies I have, how I use some of them, and also what my art pictures looked back then and how they look now, and and all that stuff. I don't want to make this intro too long, but yeah, let's just get into the video. So I guess let's just get started. First, I'll be showing you guys what supplies I have. Let's start with colored pencils. First, let's start off with this Faber-Castell case. Sorry about that, the computer just made a noise. Basically, this is a huge Faber-Castell case with all their different colored pencils in it. I love it so much. Let me try to open it up. It doesn't really matter what colored pencils you have and what brand you have, but I just feel like Faber-Castell is a great way if you want to really get into coloring. I'm not really sure how much this was. I got this in Germany, so it was around 300 euro. Here it's around $500, I think. I'm not sure, but I think so. Also, I will try to link down all the things I have here down below. I may not be able to put all the things down below, but I'll try my best. Next, we have the Faber-Castell Soft Pastel. I am in love with these. A few of these are missing right now because my sister has been using these really lately, but these are amazing when it comes to blending out. On my 15th birthday, I got the Prismacolor Premier. They tell you all the colors in the back as well. These are all the colors that Prismacolor have. This is the full set. A lot of artists have this full set, so I decided to get it as well. I will be trying these colored pencils out in the next few days or even weeks. This was, how much was this? I think it was around $92 or something like that. So yeah, I don't have the tool for the coloring. I don't have the tools currently right now, but I'm gonna get Copic markers. Next up, we have just pencils, not colored pencils, just black and gray and white. So yes. First, let's talk about these two. So I have the Faber-Castell 11-pit graphite set and the 12 Castell 9000 design set. I love these two. These are my favorite sets from Faber-Castell when it comes to the pencils. I haven't used these for a little long time because I didn't draw a lot currently, so yes. But this is how it looks like. I am missing a few pencils here. A few of them are in my room right now. This set has a mixture of like thin pencils to thicker pencils. This is what you use to do deep and dark shadings. So if you are someone who likes to use mechanical pencils, I use mechanical pencils sometimes, but not really often. But if you want to use mechanical pencils, I think everybody uses this already, so I don't really need to mention it. A lot of artists use the Graph Gear 1000. I have the 0.5. I use this for school for writing most of the time, but it's also really great for sketching and just quick sketching. And let's talk about erasers. So for erasers, I have a few, but I don't use mostly all of them. So my first eraser that I use really often is Mono Zero, a thin eraser basically. This eraser is really useful for erasing small details on your pencil drawings. I have a battery operated eraser. It's from heyyyyy, as you can see. It helps me to erase way better, and it erases way faster and gives your arm less arm work, so your arm's not gonna hurt as much if you have to erase way more. I was thinking of getting a Faber-Castell, the soft erasers that you can mold, but for now I use the Artist's Loft eraser. I didn't use this yet, but I was actually thinking of have one of these if you are doing pencil or colored pencil art. This is a really great tool if you want to pick up those little details from the eraser. I do blending for pencils especially. I have just a few. I have a lot of blending tools. If you're doing pencil drawings, get blenders. Really important. But you don't have to get them. You can also use tissues, what else? Cottons and all that stuff. You don't have to buy blenders, but like they are really good tools for blending. Just letting you guys know. It's always good to have a handy Sharpie like this. It was made in Germany as well, so yeah. But it's always good to have one of these with you, just for safety, because you never know. And Also talking about Sharpies, I also have this little handy Sharpie. Really, really useful if you don't want your table to be dirty but still want to sharpen your pencils and colored pencils. This is a Faber-Castell sharpener. Basically it opens up and then you can sharpen your pencils and all the dirt is left inside and then afterwards you can throw it out. So I'm not really good when it comes to watercoloring. So you probably all have heard of Van Gogh, his beautiful watercolor design. So this is how it looks like. It's not cheap. I'm telling you that it's not cheap. I don't remember how much it was, around 100 or something like that. Sorry if I didn't say the price correctly. It's not cheap, but it's worth buying it. I'm telling you. If I can open this. It has all these beautiful colors. And on the paper it looks beautiful. Next up we have references. Yes, I do have references. I don't use them really often though. I'm not really good in drawing when it comes to human body. I have these two wood hands. For the notebooks it could be a little bit difficult. Not notebooks, I mean sketchbooks. What am I saying? But yes, let me just show you what sketchbooks I have, which ones I use right now, which ones I didn't use yet, and all that stuff. So yeah. First of all, I have these two little buddies. They are both from, I don't know how you pronounce this brand, but it's called Strathmore, something like that. Most artists use this type of paper. It feels really good. And I recommend having a little sketch pad with you all the time. If you go out and you're out somewhere and you just want to practice just small doodles and arts, get a small sketch pad. Not too big and it fits in the bag. So, and I got these at Michael's. Just letting you know, but you can probably also buy these online. Next up, we have, also from the same brand, we have a bigger version of the sketch pads. I only drew one page on this. Also got this at Michael's. Michael's is a great store. So if you live in the US, you know where to get the sketch stuff. So yes, but I got this at Michael's. Next up, we have from Canson something. I am in love with this paper, especially. It feels really nice, and for the mixed media, it's used for it's used for acrylic, watercolor, pen, and pencils. So yeah, you can use this for multiple stuff, so that's pretty cool, I guess. For these ones, I got these recently, so I don't have a lot of drawings on these yet. Oh, if you saw my 15th birthday video, you'll remember I got the tone tan paper. I love that the paper is not white but this toned. If you draw with colored pencils on this, it gives the white colored pencil a chance to actually show on that paper. And then the last sketch pad that I have is also from Canson. This is a watercolor Canson paper. I love how big it is, pretty big. Now let me embarrass myself and show a few drawings that I drew back then and now. So I drew this when I was around 9. I drew these with the Faber-Castell soft pastel. I was extremely proud of this drawing when I was younger. But these are marbles, as you can see. I was only 9 years old, please don't judge me. I have taught myself, I didn't know how to draw back then. I still don't really. Yes, love this. Next up, we have a drawing I drew when I was around 5, 6, I guess, yes. My mom kept it. I don't know why she kept it. I guess thanks, Mom. I guess she saw art in it. But this is a cat, as you can see. It's a cat. I mean, I was improving. I guess. I'm happy she kept this though. What the heck is this? Oh god. Is this how I drew humans back then? And by the way, sorry about all the background noises. My siblings are in the pool right now, so I'm really sorry. There's this heavy book called The Arts of Visual Encyclopedia. I don't know English, don't ask. But this book basically talks about the history of art. Okay, let's continue. We have sketches that are not good, but like not bad. You know, they're average. Everybody knows I really like BTS, so I do draw BTS as well sometimes. And there's this one girl that inspires me a lot. Her name is Shukido. She has art on her Instagram. Her style is amazing, so. Also here, Just random sketches of BTS. This was something I drew by myself. Kinda proud of it, but yes. Here as well. Let me show you the watercolor drawing I did. But this is one of the things I did. I'm kind of proud of it. I like the purple leaves the most. And then just like the rest is. Now let's get into realistic drawings. I've been drawing realistic for a really long time because it's really hard with all the different reflections and colors, and it's just a lot, so I have to practice. This was my very first one I did. Strawberry.
Ha, get it? Strawberry, like draw. Sorry, I'm lame.
Strawberry I drew. Love that. This is my least favorite drawing I did. This is supposed to be a somi ice cream. Because see the top, like I drew the whole ice cream way too soft. I should have done the lines way harsher and done way more shading and all that stuff. So I'll probably improve on this one a little bit more. Art is hard and it takes time to practice. Keep practicing, keep improving. You can do this. I believe in you. Whoa. Sorry, weird. So this is gonna wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you have any questions for me, please comment down below or give me new YouTube ideas I can put on my channel in the future so I can make you guys happy. Please stay tuned, turn on notifications, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!